Have you ever watched someone miss again and again and again? Then they blame the gun. Here's the truth. Most beginners aren't missing because of bad aim. They're missing because they're making the same mistakes that almost every new shooter makes. Today, you'll discover the biggest beginner mistakes in sporting clays. And mistake number 7 is the one that secretly ruins more scores than any other. Let's begin. Section 1. The biggest lie beginners believe. Walk onto almost any sporting clays course. You'll see the same thing. A new shooter steps into the station. They stare at the clay. The target flies. They stop the gun, pull the trigger, miss. Immediately, they say, "I aimed right at it." There's the problem. Shotguns aren't rifles. You don't aim them, you point them. Your eyes tell your hands where to go. The gun should move naturally. The moment you start trying to line up beads like a rifle, everything slows down. The target keeps moving. You don't. That's why you miss behind. Professional shooters rarely think about aiming. They trust their eyes. Beginners trust the bead. That's backwards. And that's only mistake number 1. The next mistake actually causes people to miss before they even call pull. Section 2. Bad gun mount. Here's something surprising. The shot often fails before the clay even leaves the trap because of the gun mount. Watch beginners closely. Some mount the shotgun too low. Others lift their head. Some rush. Others freeze. A poor gun mount changes everything. The stock doesn't fit correctly. Your eye sits in the wrong place. The barrel points somewhere else. Now you're fighting your own shotgun. Instead, practice mounting the gun hundreds of times at home. No shells, no targets. Just smooth repetition. Mount, cheek, shoulder, eyes forward. Again, again, again. Soon it becomes automatic. That's what the best shooters do. Not because it's exciting, because it works. But even shooters with a perfect mount still miss because of one mistake almost nobody notices. Section 3. Looking at the barrel. Your eyes decide everything, yet beginners look at the wrong thing. They keep checking the barrel, the bead, the rib, anything except the target. Imagine trying to catch a baseball while staring at your glove. Impossible. The same happens here. The clay tells your body where to move. If your eyes leave the target, your swing falls apart. Top shooters lock onto the front edge of the clay, not the whole target, the leading edge. That's where visual focus becomes strongest, and strong visual focus creates accurate movement. Your eyes lead, your hands follow. Simple, but incredibly powerful. Now here's where beginners become even more frustrated, because the next mistake feels completely natural. Section 4. Stopping the gun. This might be the biggest killer of broken targets, stopping the gun. Everything looks good. The gun moves. The target is there. Bang! Miss. Why? Because your hands stopped. Most beginners freeze the instant they pull the trigger. The shot cloud keeps going. The clay keeps flying. But your barrel no longer matches the target's speed. Professional shooters keep moving, even after firing. That's called follow-through. Think of golf. Think of baseball. Think of tennis. Nobody stops halfway through. Sporting clays is no different. Keep the gun moving. Trust the swing. Finish the shot. But what if you're moving and you're still missing? The next mistake explains exactly why. Section 5. Wrong lead. Every beginner worries about it. How much? 2 feet? 3 feet? 6 feet? Here's the surprise. Most beginners obsess over lead instead of movement. Lead isn't a fixed number. It changes constantly. Target speed, wind, distance, angle, everything changes it. That's why copying another shooter rarely works. Instead, learn to match the target's speed. Stay connected. Let the lead develop naturally. Think movement, not measurement. Professional shooters don't calculate inches. They read motion. That's much easier than most people think. Now let's talk about the mistake that quietly destroys confidence. Section 6. Chasing misses. You miss once. Now panic begins. Next shot. You shoot farther ahead. Miss again. Now you shoot farther behind. Miss. Everything becomes guessing. This is called chasing misses. It's one of the fastest ways to ruin a round. Instead, ask one question. Why did I miss? Were your eyes soft? Did you stop the gun? Bad mount? Wrong hold point? Every miss teaches something. If you listen, great shooters don't panic. They diagnose, then adjust. Huge difference. And speaking of adjustments, the next mistake starts before the target even appears. Section 7. Poor hold point. Many beginners point the gun directly at the trap. Then they rush. Others start too far away. Now they're chasing. Neither works. Your hold point should allow the gun to move smoothly into the target's line, not race to catch it, not wait forever. This creates rhythm. Smooth beats fast, every single time. That's why experienced shooters study each presentation first. They make a plan, then shoot. Beginners skip the plan. Professionals build one. But none of this matters if your mind falls apart under pressure. Section 8. Thinking too much. Sporting clays happens quickly. Thinking happens slowly. That's the problem. Beginners fill their minds with instructions. Head down, lead more, swing faster, don't stop, watch the bead, pull sooner. By the time they finish thinking, the clay is gone. Elite shooters simplify. One thought, maybe none. They trust practice. The brain performs best when it's quiet, not crowded. Sometimes, less thinking creates more broken targets. And now we've reached the mistake almost everyone makes, even after years of shooting. Section 9. Practicing the wrong way. Many shooters believe more shells equal more improvement. Not true. You can shoot 500 rounds and repeat the same mistake 500 times. Practice isn't about quantity, it's about purpose. Choose one skill. Visual focus, gun mount, smooth swing, hold point. Work on only that. Then move to the next. Intentional practice always beats random shooting. That's how champions improve. One small habit, repeated correctly. Over time, the results become impossible to ignore. Let's recap. Don't aim the shotgun. Build a consistent gun mount. Keep your eyes locked on the target. Never stop the gun. Don't obsess over lead. Learn from every miss. Choose smarter hold points. Quiet your mind. Practice with purpose. Here's the amazing part. None of these fixes require expensive equipment. They don't require a custom shotgun or thousands of dollars. They only require better habits. And better habits create better scores. Every great shooter started as a beginner. The difference is, they stopped repeating beginner mistakes. Now it's your turn. If you learned something today, hit the like button. Subscribe for weekly Sporting Clays tips that actually help you break more targets. And tell me in the comments, which beginner mistake took you the longest to fix? Your answer might help another shooter break more clays on their very next round. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.